Hello, everyone ready? Maria, you ready? You getting tired? Thanks for translating, Maria. All right, everyone's here. We even have two Mike Hoffmans. I don't know if that's better or worse. All right. We're on review course 16, which is the first review course. Class 9. Question 1. Hong Sun, please read.
Uh, Name the main root text for the study of higher knowledge, Abhidharma. Give the author's name and his dates. Then give the name of the main commentary. We will be using the other and his dates.
Yeah, good. Anybody, what's the main root text for Abhidharma? No one knows. Abhidharma Kosha by Master Vasubandhu, circa 350 AD. There's a few commentaries. I think the main one we use is the first Dalai Lama's, Gelwa Gendon Drop. And his years are 1391 to 1468, something like that. Let's see. 74. Rrr. All right. Hong San, read this.
Uh, the treasure house of knowledge, Abhidharma Kosha of Master Vasubandhu Sir uh, 350 AD.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Chung Patu. Um, Ch knowledge, Nupa, higher, Nyumpa, excuse me, higher into treasury or treasure house. Um, by Lopin Yik Nyen. Yik means like treasure of the earth or something. Um, Vasu in Sanskrit. And Nyen means like a friend or something. Bandhu in Sanskrit. All right, read this Hong Son.
The illumination of the path to freedom by His Holiness, the first Dalai Lama, 1391 1474.
Yep. Ji, the Kosha Dik, Dik commentary called Tarlam Path to Freedom, Selje, the illumination of on that path, by Gelwa Gendendrup, Gelwa the Victor, which is a name they give to all the Dalai Lamas, I believe. Gendin literally means Sangha, and Drup means uh, master, accomplisher, something like that. Okay, how many questions are there? That's a bunch. Oh, that's on here? Oh my God. Okay, we have to go faster. Um, yeah, it's fine. It's just long. Yeah. We're reviewing course 5 right now, how karma works, okay? Uh, if you didn't know. Okay, number 2. Mike Hoffman, can you read? Are you available?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
Okay, wonderful. Explain the literal meaning of the words in the Sanskrit title of this root text.
Yeah, I just kind of did, but um ab Dharma means knowledge, Abi means higher. So it's the knowledge that takes you higher to, to like nirvana or Buddhahood or something. Um and kosha means that like that treasure house of that knowledge. Um read this, Mike.
Abhidharma Chunitva means knowledge. Numpa means up to or approaching. Dharma Chu means an existing object, anything which holds its own nature. The highest of all existing objects is nirvana, and knowledge brings you to it. I'm sorry, and knowledge brings to you or leads you to the state.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Good job. Uh Thanks, Mike. What things does the word Abhidharma actually refer to? They usually say like unstained things, which means um, that knowledge that will get you to nirvana in the form of books, teachings, or realizations in your teacher's mind, or later to become in your mind. Things like that. Um, the word Abhidharma means knowledge. There are two types of this knowledge. Actual knowledge is the three unstained paths, the path of seeing, path of habituation, and path of no more learning, which all consist of having realizations, okay? These constitute unstained wisdom and its accessories. I think the accessories are, um, yeah, like I said, the books and stuff. Chinyan Sherabdri Me Che Trang Che. Having Che, uh, uh, Chinupa, Chinyun, higher knowledge, is shut up, wisdom, which is Drime, without stain, immaculate, and Jejong, and that which follows it or comes after it, it literally, but it just means accessories. Probably Chechong Che means accessories even. I don't know. Okay. Number 4. Oh, name I'll read it. Name the 4 required attributes of a reputable Buddhist book and explain what they are in this case. Does anybody know the 4 qualities of a Buddhist book?
The subject, the purpose, the goal, and the relation between the subject and the goal.
Yeah, yeah, good. The subject or the purpose, the subject, the ultimate purpose, and then the relationship between the the subject matter and the purposes, something like that. Read this, Mike.
Subject matter, stained and unstained types of phenomena.
Yep, purpose.
Jidja. Purpose to plant in students' minds the wisdom which analyzes phenomena in an ultimate way.
Yeah.
Uh, goodbye.
Good. Yeah. Good. We got it so far. This one?
Ultimate goal to have these students achieve the two types of nirvana. Good.
Yeah, Nika or Ninga. I remember Ninga for some reason because is more like heart or something, but Ni means like suchness or something. Excuse me. And this one?
Relation. The purpose is achieved through the subject matter of the book and the ultimate goal for the same purpose. It can also state the relation of the subject matter, all existing objects, being related to what expresses the subject matter, the text itself. Draw one.
Yeah. Drella means connection or relation or relationship. Um, yeah, I was right. It sounded wrong when I said it, but it was right. How the purpose is achieved through the subject matter and then the ultimate goal through that same purpose. Yeah. I said it weirder though. And Mike said ja. Ja literally means express. Ja means that thing you're expressing. It just means the subject. Okay, good job. We have to go a little fast because of the length of the homework. Name the two most basic types of karma or deeds. Anybody?
Mental karma or action karma.
Mental
Mental
or what?
karma is movement of the mind,
Uh-huh.
and action karma is action come
Ac
from
action.
action, come
Action.
from action,
Yeah, good.
action.
Yeah, you're right. Good. All right, read all this stuff.
Yes. The two most basic types are movement of the mind, which is mental karma, sampa, yikile.
Yeah, ikile. Mental. Iki. I means mind. Ki means makes it like an adjective. Ikile. Le is karma. Sempa just means like just your mind moving thoughts. And we'll read this.
Yeah. What is motivate? Sampa, chepa.
Say what it motivates.
Um,
No, say
mm,
that. What it motivates, Loan.
what is motivate?
Yeah, if you say what that's strong, it means something different in English. Just say what it motivates.
Yeah,
You,
what is motivate?
what it motivates.
Oh, what is motivate?
Yeah, good. It's subtle, but it's different. Yeah, sempe chepa. What the movement, the sempa, chepa, what it does. Okay, this S means how, what it, what it's doing as the agent, which is verbal and action. Okay, like physical action. All right, good job, Loan. Uh, Tanayitova.
Yes.
Read
Uh,
this stuff.
a non-communicating form has five characteristics. Describe them by using the exact phrases from Master Vasubandhu's root text and explaining each of them.
Yeah, I don't remember the five characteristics of non-communicating form. I don't know. They are form. You get them when you take a vow, usually. Only like certain people can see it. I don't know. Let's just read it. Go ahead.
Non-communicating form is possessed by a person even during times of distraction, even when he is not thinking about it. Sam Yenpa.
Yangpa.
Yenpa.
Eng.
Yenpa.
Uh-oh,
No,
that sounds Yang.
Yang.
Yeah, you're saying yen, which means something a little different.
Mhm.
It's fine. I mean, your Tibetan is amazing, but just so you know, read this.
This type of form is possessed even when the mind is stopped, even when he or she is in that deep meditation where the mind is at a very subtle stage, also not actually stopped. Also, Sam.
Yeah, it's not fully stopped. It never the mind never fully stops, and even in those states where it's as close it can get, um, it's still there. All right, letter C.
This type of form is either virtue or not. Its essence is either a good deed or a bad deed. Getan Migeva. Mige.
Yeah, Ge virtue, and Tang and Mige non-virtue. Uh, yeah. All right, read this last one.
This type of form continues on after a deed related to the person who did it in a constant stream. General.
Yeah, we just had drill, didn't we? What does drill mean?
Connect.
Yeah. Why did we just have it?
In four attributes of book, Buddhist book.
Yeah, you remember what happened 5 minutes ago. I'm proud. Not everyone does. All right, this last one.
Finally, this type of form takes the grid element as its causes, which is to say, what it is physical matter. Junva Chenam Gyur Chepa.
Yeah. Yeah, Chungwache, the great elements like earth, water, fire, air, and space. All right. Um, Nam means those. Gyurchepa. Uh, that's what makes it up, yeah. Creates it. I don't know. Uh, good. All right. Thanks, Panitova. Lynn,
Yes.
give the definitions of virtue, non-virtue, and neutral karma. What are they, Lynn?
Yes, virtual karma is good deeds and it brings you to a good good place, a good thing, and uh, reach nirvana. Yes, and non-virtual is a bad deed. You did you you did and it will bring you to uh bad thing and go down maybe lower rims.
Okay.
Yes.
And neutral?
Okay. And neutral is not good and uh not bad and it bring uh not good thing or bad thing.
Yay! She's 100% right. All right, I'll read this. This is time. Thank you, Lynn. Virtue is an action which is in the short term brings you a karmic result, which is a pleasurable experience, and which ultimately protects you from suffering by bringing you nirvana. Perfect, Lynn. By the way, people think Buddhism is all about I don't know, doing stuff for other people. It's not. It's doing stuff for other people because you'll get a good result. It's the most selfish religion in the world. And it actually makes sense. Okay? I I've personally not seen another religion, philosophy that is this consistent. If you find one, tell me, okay? But I haven't seen it personally. And I've been studying philosophy for uh what year is it? 27 years straight. All right, so I don't know. Um, Reishik naming iong tang tendu duknil kyope uh le ni gewa um Reishik provisionally or in the short term namen it ripens iong into something attractive. Tang and Tendu ultimately, um, excuse me, Kyopa, it protects you, Duknyel from suffering, um, um, Leini Gewa. He doesn't say Nirvana exactly, actually. I guess it's understood, unless this lay means Nirvana for some reason. That is Gewa, virtue. Mm. Lay just usually means karma in that case, but it could mean the thing that takes you beyond, which would be nirvana, but I don't know. Non-virtue is an action which brings you a karmic result, which is undesirable, uh, which is an undesirable, unpleasant experience. Namin, it ripens, I miongwa, into something unpleasant. Lay, that kind of karma. Ni is migewa, um, unpleasant. I mean, excuse me, non-virtue. Just like Lynn said, neutral karma is an action which gives you a result other than the above two results, right? Iong, pleasant. Imiong, unpleasant. Lei shen, but other than that, lei, that kind of karma. Ni is lungmaten. Um, it, it means neutral, not literally, but lungmaten means neutral. Okay. Good job, Lynn. Good job, word. I gotta rejoice. Um, okay. Mike, you read this.
I had a feeling this one was coming to me.
I didn't plan it. It just in that moment I was like, let's give this to Mike.
I read that and I was like, he's gonna throw this to me. I'm like,
That's awesome.
Give the Tibetan words for shame and consideration and explain the difference between them. I can actually answer this. It's
Go for it.
notes, notsa and trelia,
Ooh,
and
good.
uh, notsa is shame, and it's not doing something because of your own, for your own reasons, because uh, you would feel a sense inside of yourself that like you're holding yourself to your own standards.
Correct.
And Trelia is consideration, and it's not doing something for the reasons of other people, like you would you wouldn't want your Rhonda to see you, you wouldn't want your family to see you, your friends to see you doing something. So it's a more of an external source of
Correct.
virtue there.
Right. Correct. All correct. Your shame-shation is now complete.
Shame, shation.
Read this.
Shame is avoiding bad deeds for reasons relating to yourself. You avoid bad deed because of your own self-image, because you do not want to know your own part that you are being bad. South.
Yeah, ngotsa. Ngotsa literally means red in the face, like you're embarrassed or something. You should be embarrassed of yourself. Like that. Read this one.
Clutching my pearls. Considering consideration is avoiding bad deeds for reasons relating to others. That is because you consider the effect or impression that your actions will impart to others. Failure.
Yeah, chalye. It means consideration. Good. Good job, Mike. This one's
I know my shame very well.
yeah, and just side note, there's good and bad shame. Me and Mike talk about it sometimes. Um, so the good shame is um this shame, like I would be ashamed to hurt somebody. I would be ashamed to uh do a do something bad that would hurt people, even if no one found out. All right. There's nothing wrong with that. Bad shame is shaming like who you are as a person or taking good actions to like support you in a loving way. So we don't want that shame. All right. I'm gonna just read the list, okay? Give the abbreviated list of 10 rights and wrongs and group them by the three gateways. Uh, yeah, by body, it's killing, stealing, sexual misconduct. Killing, sokchu, stealing, majinlen, sexual misconduct, lokyem. This literally means to cut chu life. Okay. Majinlen literally means len, take, majin, what's not given. All right. And loknyem is, I think, literally means like wrong behavior, but it's always used for sexual misconduct. I've never seen it used in any other context. So, um, even though it's literally it's general, it's specific to sexual misconduct, which on the base level is don't, if you're in a committed relationship, like a monogamous committed relationship, you don't do something sexual with somebody else. And if someone else is in a monogamous committed relationship, don't do something sexual with them. Okay? All right. Or done in your speech, lying. I'm trying to do them in order. Lying, harsh speech, divisive speech, and idle speech. I feel like I did them out of order. Lying, tsunma, speaking lies, literally. Divisive, trauma, literally like breaking people up or something like that. Harsh words, tiktup, literally rough words or harsh words. And then idle, tikniel, excuse me. Words which are idle. This word is only ever used for here. I don't know it in any other context, so I think it just means idle. And the three done in your thoughts are covetiveness, being unhappy when people get what they want, ill will, being happy when they don't, um, and wrong view, um, believing things come from their own side or the derivatives thereof. Craving or covetousness, napsem, ill will, nusem, and wrong views, lokta. All right. How many are there? There's like a bunch. Yep. Okay, I have to keep going. Number 10, name the three types of experiences in three different times that ripen from deeds. This life, the next life, or any life after that. Okay? Karma whose results you see in this life, karmas whose results you see in the very next life, karmas whose results you see in any life after the next life. All right. The Yoga Sutra said, Drshta Drshta. Drsh means to see. So either you'll see it or you won't see it. That means another life other than this one. Okay. Select three bad deeds, one representing each of the gateways, and explain three consequences it will produce. We're reviewing, so we're going to go over all of them. Okay, translators, we're going to go a little fast. Here we go. In body. In body, the answer can be for any one of the following three: killing, stealing, or sexual misconduct. Ripened result, for any of the above, a birth in one of the three lower realms. Aw. Corresponding result, even if you are eventually born as a human, then similar harm comes to you, respectively, killing, you live a short life and are continually unhealthy. Stealing, you don't get the things you need to support yourself or can never have your own things. Sexual misconduct, and there are many people vying against you for your partner. And also, you are attracted to doing the same wrong things again in your new life: killing, stealing, or committing sexual misconduct. Naughty. Mm, environmental result. Even this should be if. Even if you are born as a human, you live in a place which is dangerous or unhealthy. For killing, you live in a place where crops do not ripen properly, where there is famine and drought. For stealing. Or you live in a place which is filthy and smells bad, for sexual misconduct. Gross. All right. In speech, in speech, the answer can be for any one of the following four: lying, divisive talk, harsh words, or idle talk. Ripened result, for any of the above, a birth in one of the three lower realms. Not fun. Corresponding result, even if you are eventually born as a human, then similar harm comes to you, respectively. For lying, people discredit what you say. You tend to lose your friends. Um, oh, people discredit what you say for lying. Um, divisive speech, you tend to lose your friends. Harsh speech, you have to hear many unpleasant things around you. And idle speech, no one pays any attention to what you say. And also, you are attracted to saying the same wrong things again in your new life: lying, divisive talk, harsh words, or idle talk. Wah, wah. Environmental result. Even if you are born as a human, you live in a place where your work never has any great result, and there are many dangers and deceptive people around you for lying. You live in a place where the environment is inhospitable and dangerous for divisive talk. By the way, if you plant really good seeds, all of a sudden you'll be forced to move out of such a place. Okay? Movers will come to your house and you'll be forced to hang out with your llama, whether you like it or not. Okay? It's just how it works. You live in a place which is covered with thorny bushes, sharp rocks, and generally rough, without sufficient water, and frightening, for harsh words. All right, this is my Arizona karma. And you live in a place where none of the trees or plants give fruits which are ripe or which ripen at the right time. There are few parks or places to relax, and many frightening things around, for idle talk. All right. In mind, in mind, the answer can be one of the following three: craving, ill will, or wrong views. Ripen result. For any of the above, a birth in one of the three lower realms. Corresponding result. Even if you are eventually born as a human, then similar harm is done to you. Respectively, you are overcome by feelings of desire, for craving, dislike, for ill will, or ignorance, for wrong views. And also, you are attracted to thinking the same wrong things again in your new life, craving, ill will, or wrong views. Yeah. Environmental result. Even if you are born as a human, you live in a place where things get worse by the day and month. Hmm. Uh-oh. That might explain my country. You live in a place where there is much illness and infectious disease and dangers and war, dangerous insects and animals, evil spirits and criminals. Okay. And you live in a place where the holy Dharma has degenerated or been lost altogether, where people hold filthy things to be wonderful and pain to be something pleasant for wrong views. Yeah, I'll hold my commentary on those last two. All right, number 12. Loan, please read.
Yes. According to the mind-only school, what are you really looking at? When you think, you are looking at the sense of faculty of your eyes and outside physical form as well. Tibetan drug answer in Tibetan.
I mean, you're looking at seeds.
Uh,
Right? A bok choc, which ripens as a seed that splits as your eye and the thing you're looking at. Something like that. Read this.
yeah. According to this school, you are really looking at the foundation consciousness appearing as the physical faculty of the eye and by extension at the outer form that you think you are seeing. A
Yeah, good.
kunshi,
Go ahead, finish.
yeah, kunshi nampak shepa
Exactly. What translate this? English.
on shepa. Um, you
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
kunshi nam foundation consciousness.
That's it. The whole thing is foundation consciousness. All right.
Yeah,
Kunshi is the short version. Kunshi Nampar Shepa is the full version. All right. How do you say in Vietnamese?
Việt Nam
Lawan.
mọi thứ là nhận thức nền tảng.
That sounds complicated. Thanks, though. Okay. Number 13. Um, yeah, exactly, Mike. Um, Explain how mental seeds from karma are planted, and then where they stay, and how they go on until they produce their consequences according to mind only. Yeah. You do something, it plants a seed in the kunshi, it stays there in an unripened form, and then it ripens in the kunshi when it meets the proper causes and conditions as a thing you see and the person seeing it. Mental seeds are planted through awareness of what you do, say, or think. Pak chak, mental seed. These seeds then stay in the foundation consciousness even for a very long time by replicating themselves from moment to moment and passing their energy on from each older form of themselves to each newer form. When the conditions are right, the mental seeds ripen into a perception of something. It's middle way with if you take away the kunshi pretty much. Okay. The last one. There are many places in the sutra where the Buddha stated the whole universe and everyone in it is mind only. The mind only school took this to mean that there are no outer physical objects at all. Explain what two things the Buddha actually had in mind when he said that everything was mind only. I'll just read it. We did it recently. In a negative sense, the universe is said to be mind only in order to deny that it could be the product of anything else, such as some creator being. In a positive sense, the universe is said to be mind only in order to assert that the mind in its primary source is its primary source due to its role in the creation and ripening of karma. Yeah. And actually, mind in this case is more literally foundation consciousness. So the the mind only school is actually saying the world is foundation consciousness only, which is exactly what they believe. So that makes total sense. Mind is a code word for foundation consciousness in the mind only school. Yeah. Okay, that's it. We're almost done course 16. You know what that means? My vacation's coming up. All right, y'all. Have a great day and see you tomorrow. I will need some translators for Sunday at 7. If anyone can make it, please. Um, just so I can finish on time. So I'm not teaching on my vacation, because that's not gonna happen. Bye. Take care. Thank you, translators. Thank you, everybody.